All right, everybody. I've begun the recording, so yes, loses Marge Simpson. Felix, you ready?
Yep.
Jonathan, you there?
I told you he'd forget. I told you.
Tyler, did you turn the camera off on purpose?
Indeed, I did.
Okay. So Tyler's stripping.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna start with you, John.
I got the humanite ready.
No, we're not starting with the humanite.
What?
We're not starting with the humanite. Felnox.
Felnox? What?
You feel yourself dying. Yeah, you feel the worms all around you. You can hear Ryan Drake panicking as he tries to reach for the worms, and he tries to pull them off your body. And the last thing you see is a hand come out of nowhere. This big, muscular arm with it's wearing like a blue tunic, and it's really nice, like really ornate with gold in it. And it comes out of nowhere, like comes out of reality itself, and it grabs you. Okay, and it takes you. You go with the hand, and that's why Ryan Drake, when he reached into the worms, found nothing but worms, and the worms disappeared because you were taken. You feel yourself pulled through time and space and dropped into a throne room that you've been before. Yeah, you land your ass. You land your ass. The arm that pulled you out belongs to a large man, a large blonde man with a scar through his eye, who looks down at you with total disgust. And and he turns back to the woman sitting on the throne behind him, who looks like this. And he says, "Are you sure this is the one we want?" She's like, "Yes, very sure. This is Felnox of the Flame." He's like, This is Felnox of the Flame. Stand up."
He looks at both of them. I don't recognize either of you. Do you mind telling me who you are? And I do appreciate you pulling me out of that bad situation. Thank you for that. As he stands up.
The very large man says, "Now that you've stood up and composed yourself, bow before the Queen of Porthos, the Queen of Dragons. Bow before Tiamat."
Oh.
She's waiting.
Oh. He's just standing there shocked. All he can really say is, "Oh." And his eyes are like wide open like a deer in headlights.
Disrespect.
The large blonde man looks over at his mistress, and she nods. He walks behind you and kicks your legs out from under you. So you basically land on your face. He's like, "Little man, when I said bow, you bow."
Oh, good grief.
He did it so fast.
You don't know me very well, do you?
What was that?
He did it so fast that you could not catch yourself. Like you had no clue what the hell was coming. Now he's standing over you again. You can stand.
What do you want?
My name is Samaar. She is Tiamat.
Did you say your name is Samaar?
Yes. You know me.
You're the guy that took over Porthos for a while?
For a while. Look around you. I'm still here. You look around you. It is Porthos. There's no one else in the throne room.
He points behind him. I think she's in charge at the moment.
Are you trying to poke me, little man?
Oh, I'm trying to understand what's going on because I was about to be devoured, pulled out of it, and I'm standing in front of you. He looks at Samaar and apparently Tiamat. Wow. But you do not look like the stories. So I'm a little confused. I'm a little disoriented, and I'm trying to get my bearings, and I'm trying to understand why you even care about my very existence.
I don't. She does.
I got that much.
You can address her now. He backs away, finds a chair off to the side, sits down, folds one leg over the other, and looks at you, amused. You approach the queen?
Gets up, he dusts himself off. A dirty look, keeps walking.
Tiamat gives you this like little slight smile. She's like, I've heard much about you, Felnox of the Flame.
Your insolence.
I have a nasty habit of blowing myself up.
Since coming to this world, we were curious. You've been touched by many gods, but not by me.
Or like trampled underfoot by many gods would be a more appropriate way to say that.
Then what have I done, myself and Samaar? Did we trample you just now?
Yeah. Why do you think I'm not surprised?
Saving your life is trampling you?
Oh, kicking me to the ground because I'm in complete and utter shock at the fact that I'm standing in front of Tiamat herself.
Well, Samaar.
That's more along the lines of getting trampled.
Well, Samaar is not a god; he's a dragon. You do have to forgive him for those things.
He also has the patience of a Tasmanian devil.
She's like, you have no idea. There's a reason this room is empty. If you look over Samaar, he's short. He's like,
so, I hope you don't mind me getting to the point.
The point is, we know that you're powerful. We know that you're powerful, and there's a war coming, a large one, by a war created by the gods, for the gods, with the gods. And I need more than I have now. She points out to the city, and you see a completely empty ghost city. Like Porthos is empty. Like there's nothing in the streets. You do see dragons, but they're all perched on the tower, the many towers of Porthos, and they're all basically curled around themselves, looking down, motionless at the city. So no one moves down there. And
I go to the window. I start looking around. Do any of them look like the children of Bellerophon?
The dragons? No, the dragons are all chromatic. You see blue, red, green, black, white dragons. None of them look like they're related. They have anything to do with Bellerophon. And there's no one walking around the streets either. Nobody. So every now and then you do see some movement, but like you'll see one of the dragon's heads twitch in that direction, and then that movement disappears quickly.
So he looks for a moment. He says, "It's so amazing to see so many dragons." He's around. Okay, so the city's empty. I'm guessing you're looking to fill with soldiers?
No, my dragons are fine. I just want 2 more. And there are 2 I want to speak to who are not aligned yet with either of the factions that are forming right now. And I'd like to speak to them. And we brought you back. Well, you didn't die yet. We pulled you out from your death to come here to assist us.
Yeah, the tide's going to be pretty pissed at that.
Yeah, he'll be fine. You'll be the one that does the invitations, if you choose to accept my quest for you. I need you to invite 2 dragons to me, to reach 2 dragons and invite them to me. You don't have to force them. You don't have to capture them. You don't have to do anything but invite them to come see me. If you do this...
Would one of them happen to be Arcanon Rex?
Oh, absolutely not. He's the one I'll be fighting. I need you to reach out to one called Iric Magnificus. Iric is climbing a mountain right now. I need him to reach...
I thought he died.
No, he's not dead. He's a little boy now. He's a child.
Interesting.
I need you to find him help him reach the top of the mountain. Or at the top of the mountain, he will reach his full potential. Once he's up there, give him the invitation. He'll come of his own accord. And that will be 1/2 of your task for me. I will reward you handsomely. Besides bringing you back from the dead, you will also be rewarded with additional power, more of that. And she points at your crotch. With more of that. More of that oomph that you have. That power. That fire that you have. And then go find the second one. The second one is in Calandra. I'll give you that one's name.
Who's the second one?
The second one is called Tenumbra.
You know, he'll probably just he'll probably just wipe me off the face of the universe as soon as he sees me, right?
Tenumbra has been captured by 2 sisters, 2 amethyst dragons, who are enemies of the dragon called Kelendros. They are in Calandra. Free him. He'll listen to you after you free him.
Wow. Okay, so you said this war that's coming, War of the Gods. Obviously, deities who's going to be throwing down some major weight. And of course, universe sundering lunatic. Who else would be involved in this? What are the deities?
Other gods. Bahamut, the one Bellerophon serves, and the Olympians. They'll also be involved.
Oh. That's not going to be fun.
Can you do this for me, Felnox of the Flame? Samaar stands up and walks over to you. He hovers like right next to you. Not
to look at him in the face.
Not too close, but within arm's reach.
Yes.
He's smiling at you. I'm here just in case you say no.
You don't know much about my personality, do you?
Samaar,
to say no.
Samaar leans in close and says, "I don't care."
Smile. That grin of I'm dying to blow up this whole area. He's just staring at Samaar, ignoring everybody else at the moment.
Samaar goes, "The queen is waiting for you."
Back off.
He's like, you hear like a little growl from him, and he turns back to the queen, and she's like, and she gives this imperceptible nod, and he takes one step back.
So I have to tell you, you do know that Bellerophon is essentially my king, right? There are days where I want to strangle him, but he's still pretty much my king.
He is no longer king, the queen says. I sit the throne he used to have, which makes me your queen.
You know, I really do like the logic, because there are days when I could kill him. But, yeah, you may have to kill me, because honestly, I want to turn on him.
We don't want you to do anything other than give the invite. That's all. You don't have to hurt anyone, just invite them.
Is there any way... So, I'm just curious, what are your plans once you win the battle?
Don't you see the order outside? Don't you see how pretty it is outside? How there is no noise. There's no one walking the streets. Everyone's in lockdown outside.
Yeah. It's quiet, it's dead.
No, it's not.
As much as I love seeing dragons out and about, it's pretty
peaceful.
desolate.
Peaceful. It will be peaceful.
I'm sorry, Felipe, you're cutting out.
Peaceful. It will be peaceful. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard peaceful. Difference between peaceful and outside, he's like graveyard.
He talks too much, my queen. I can always put him back.
Or shut up.
Oh. He looks at her again. She gives another imperceptible nod, but this one, there's something different in her face. Like this may be the last nod. He keeps quiet. It's like Felnox of the flame. All you have to do is say yes. If you say no, or if you insult him one more time, I'll put you back.
You do realize the minute he gets a chance, he's going to kill me anyway.
He won't, unless I tell him to. You see how he looks at me?
Yes, actually, it is amazing how much respect he gives you. Please forgive me, I do have a bit of a temper, especially after being actually devoured by...
That is understandable.
Be interested in a bit of a more peaceful world, not wiping out everything other than dragons.
How about you align yourself with us, and then we can talk. Before the war, once you bring those 2 dragons to me, I will listen. You and I are beings of the same cloth. We are both of chaos. I don't see why we can't talk.
Dead.
Oh. He kind of just... You could tell he's taking a moment. He's thinking everything over. So be it. Talk to them for you. I can't make any promises as to whether they will come. I will talk to them.
That's all I need. An invitation. Samaar goes. He smiles. He walks over to you, puts his hand on your shoulder, and you teleport away.
Here we go.
You teleport away, and now you are in a cave. You're in this cave. Felnox of the Flame is in this cave. He teleports right behind the rest of the group. So you see... describe the scene for you.
There?
What?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay, you teleport right to where that group is. Hold on one second. Let me set up... there we go. You teleport to the cave. You recognize most of these people. You see the Koligar. Used to be the priest that journeyed with you on the ground, and that was in the battle involving you, and where you blew up a pyramid. You see Krill.
Yeah, I remember.
You see some kind of nobleman. You see Suzurra. You see Groth, the wizard. You see an 8-foot tall midget in the body of a mannequin. And
he looks at the mannequin. He's like, "Yeah, why why am I not shocked at this?
Okay, the rest
my
of
life
you,
is just too weird.
The rest of you see Felnox and a flame teleport into the cave that you battled it out with the high priestess last week, right amongst you, and he joins your group right now. So you're all there.
Waves.
Felnox.
Flame wizard, right? I vaguely recall a flame wizard and hearing lots of death. Are you? What were you in the bathroom? Because we didn't see you in the inn at all. You must have been inside when it collapsed.
No. Just somebody teleported me here. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Well, seeing as you are a wizard, that does suit the scenario.
Just so you guys are aware, I just rolled something. I'm not telling you what it was for, but I rolled something.
Now, Koligar, he doesn't let the priest out of his gaze.
She's tied up. Did you put her on a chair or something?
Yeah, no, like she's on a chair. And she's all tied up, dude.
You went and
She's
grabbed a
tied
chair
up.
from inside the inn?
Huh?
You went and grabbed a chair from inside the inn?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, Koligar, I don't know. I just tied her up at first. I didn't really put her on a chair. You know, I didn't think of that. But yeah, that's a good idea. This is just Koligar's not moving away from her. I'm not going to give her an opportunity.
Okay, Suzurra, you're pretty badly hurt. I don't know if anyone healed you last week, but
everyone's badly hurt.
Kurt isn't around, so you can't heal you. So it's gonna have to be close.
Now, Felnox, you're powerful, aren't you?
Felnox,
I've got some power.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing here.
Well, Felnox, we're on a quest for Her Highness, and I'm not sure if you're quite aligned with her. You're friends with Reddington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Reddington married the daughter of Hades, so I'm currently serving her. We could use your help right now, and in particular, could you watch this devious rat woman while I heal everyone in the group?
Did you say rat woman?
Yes, she may look attractive, but she has rats in her hair, and she affiliates with rats that claim to be law.
She looks just like the image there, but if you look close, you do see rats in her hair, clinging to her, the strands of her hair.
I think.
Here's my question. Koligar, right?
Yes, Flame Wizard.
Do you want her alive?
Oh.
Because that mannequin thing over there looks like he's about to crack her in the head with a piece of wood.
Oh, I thought you were going to be just like that mannequin.
You see TikTok walking up behind her, dragging a piece of wood on the ground, and when he gets close, he raises it over his head.
TikTok, if I unsheath Stormbringer, someone dies. You know that, right? Do you want me to unsheath Stormbringer?
Drops a piece of wood. He's like, please, unsheath it.
It's going to be you.
He's like, show me. He like starts poking her in the stomach. Come on. And he's like shaking her.
You hear the voices inside of Stormbringer, Barack Obama's and Morgan Freeman's voice, and they go, "No, we don't want TikTok. No."
Like, get her, totally. Yeah, I want to see how the sword works. Did she say anything while he's like lifting her up?
Koligar doesn't allow this. He just kind of grabs TikTok and he's just, no, you're going to.
She grabs a stick. He's like, no, wait.
She looks back at you.
I want to see Stormbringer.
TikTok. She looks back at TikTok with like a murderous glare.
You woke her up, you genius.
He smiles.
Get away.
A smile that his face cracks.
You guys gagged her, right?
Pretty Princess runs over to TikTok and then goes like, boom, like big muscles. Like, you gotta calm down or I'm gonna have to arrest you too with the other rats. You hear me?
She bleeding at all?
Who?
Is Pretty Princess bleeding at all?
Pretty Princess doesn't get touched, bro. She's got big muscles. No blood. Only the blood of her enemies.
I rolled again.
Which there is none.
He looks at the blood of her enemies on her. He's like, oh!
She has no blood on her. She hasn't been hit.
She hasn't been hit. She was hit with magic.
He starts cleaning the blood off her hands.
She has no blood on her.
She has no blood on her.
Okay.
She didn't actually fight.
She pulled a bow and arrow and fucked it up. She didn't fight.
Yep.
With these big muscles, why don't you just kill more things with your bare hands?
I'm going to assume you guys can, so she hasn't started cursing you yet.
I'll clean off your hands. Make sure they're nice and squeaky clean by the time your neck breaks.
TikTok, I've noticed that there is a very valuable location that we need you, all the way at the other side of the inn. There was a lot of deaths there. Go ahead and go there. Everyone else who actually is going to help me with the interrogation, please come here. Because he woke him up, woke her up, now we have to do this now.
Okay,
I was going to break her legs. It's not like I was going to do anything too
hard.
TikTok, if you continue this path, I might have to do something drastic.
Wait,
and I don't think Stormbringer will take your soul because he doesn't like you.
Jonathan's saying something. Well, he was.
No. What?
Krill.
What?
Jonathan, you were saying something.
Oh. Well,
Krill did say something for like a second.
Okay, so he didn't say anything. All right, then. Okay, since you guys are like, none one's mentioned it, I'm going to have you roll intelligence checks. Koligar. Krill hasn't said he's paying attention.
Felnox is watching her, though.
Koligar and TikTok both roll intelligence checks.
Oh god, Koligar is a -2, I think.
Koligar and TikTok.
Yep.
Morty, Rick, Sam. Blast. Where's that freaking lunatic?
Yeah, that's mine. That's a 5.
I want to hear what Don rolled.
I'm just looking up the modifier for 17.
That's a +2.
TikTok?
+3 is 18, so you have a +2.
Don, you have +2, dude. Trust me, he knows. That's his job. His job is to remember this. Okay. Both of you don't notice anything different about the cave, but particularly TikTok, you realize something happened. You just can't place it.
Hey, what happened? Something weird's going on.
I'm sure you believe that. I'm very sure. Now,
can I bash that rat's head in?
No.
That'd be weird.
Well, they're prisoners of pretty princess or whatever, so you'll have to deal with her.
You suddenly notice the Skaven on Orange Lake.
He looks at pretty princess.
That first roll was them
if you had let me
bonds,
just bash their heads in.
That first roll was them escaping their bonds. The second roll was them stealthing.
I mean, I thought pretty princess was watching them the whole time up until she ran up to the psychopath TikTok.
Yep, she was.
But,
she ran up to the psychopath TikTok, then they rolled a stealth check and they escaped. They broke their bonds first with a 19.
Damn.
All right. If you had just let me beat their heads in.
Look what you've done. Now they're not going to pay for their crimes. TikTok, I think I'm going to have to take you in for helping these rats get away. I think you might have been involved.
I was going to help with the interrogation. And if you look, she's perfectly wide awake. See, she's right there.
Okay, you notice.
I'm going to start the interrogation.
You noticed on one of the stalactites, a good distance away, is the shape of one of the Skaven. And it's basically standing on top of the stalactites, and it yells down at you guys. And it goes, TikTok, we will return, arch enemy. I have not forgotten what you did to me. And it disappears.
Waiting! As he's waving at him.
That's weird.
Felnox is just... He's standing there looking at all this, keeping an eye on the priestess, and wondering why he's there in the first place.
All right.
Now, you look like you need
Felnox, do you... You know what? Let's just do this. I would... The priest is awake now, so we have to do this now. Because of TikTok.
Yes, I would feed her spices.
No.
Felix,
She is
you're
awake
muted.
now, right? Because TikTok woke her up?
Felix, you're muted.
Sorry, I was on a business
Actually,
call.
spices might not be a bad idea.
What do you plan on doing?
So the
Her
nobleman who
hallucinating.
came out and chopped the head off of the Nero rat asked you guys what do you plan on doing.
Since when did you care, noble? You got what you wanted. You killed Nero.
Nero's not dead.
Ah, really? His corpse is over there. He's the massive rat.
Well,
You killed him.
I am Nero.
Well, you seem almost as stiff as he was. The nobleman seemed... No. Is this some sort of joke?
It is not a joke. It is, powers beyond my understanding.
The will of the gods.
But yeah, exactly.
Well...
But she is not evil.
Oh, truly, she wasn't.
She's muzzled,
And
right?
if
I'm going to assume you guys muzzled her, right?
Yes,
okay,
we muzzled her. She's a freaking cleric.
Okay, good. She's looking at you with her remember, her eyes have different colors. One is like a whitish color, the other one's bluish. And she's looking at you like with hate, those weird eyes. And then she takes a look over Suzurra, and her eyes narrow when she looks at Suzurra. And then turns back to you guys.
Well, if you were Nero, you knew that she attempted to kill you exclusively because you were law.
No, she did not. She attacked us because we were in the inn.
Yes. I don't hear Felix.
No.
Do we do a reconnect?
No.
Me? You want me to do a reconnect?
Felix. Felix, you do a reconnect. Jonathan does a reconnect.
Okay.
I won't be able to hear Jonathan for 15 minutes.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
You do it fast.
He's got to be connected to the slower of the two internets right now or something.
Don't even get him looking for something, man. Then he'll never reconnect.
I'll reconnect.
Jonathan, you don't reconnect, Jonathan.
Felix is not back, Jonathan. Hold on, I'll reconnect too. Okay, I'm back. Felix?
Wow, everybody just reconnected.
Felix?
Wait, he's not there yet, dude.
Okay.
There's something wrong.
Before we...
Felipe?
Yes. John?
I was wondering if I can have Felnox do something while we wait.
Yes, absolutely.
So he looks at Koligar. He's like, "Did you keep an eye on her? Because I'm gonna go into the inn and see if I can find something, and maybe some clothes or something."
Yeah, we can hear you, Felix. Wait, John, what did you just say? Because Felix is speaking at the same time.
Wait, I don't hear Felix.
I reconnect.
I'm here.
I don't
hear Felix.
I don't hear Felix either.
Who hears Felix?
Yeah.
Not.
No, I can hear you just fine. It's just John was talking while you're talking. Why is everyone reconnecting out of nowhere?
Because no one hears Felix. I don't hear Felix.
He's not speaking!
There it is. There's Felix.
That's why.
No. I couldn't hear him even when he was speaking. He was trying to speak over John.
I was talking to Jonathan.
So. Okay, is everyone
All right.
back? Jonathan?
Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't disconnect.
Okay. John?
You were asking Koligar something?
Okay, John.
Yeah, no, he basically asked Koligar if instead he can keep an eye on her because he's gonna go into
Yeah, I heard that part.
Gonna go into what's left of the inn and try to find some clothes.
Okay, so you walk into the inn.
Wait, you're naked?
No.
No, you're in your full robes. You're fine. They pulled you out before you.
No, but Suzurra's naked.
Who?
Oh, that's right, because the Ultra Humanites blast. And that wasn't specified, so no one really noticed, I guess.
You're absolutely
I forgot
right.
that
We got
Suzurra's
a
been
naked
naked this
orc
whole
running
time.
around fighting. We do. No, she's still wearing a magic. You're right. She's naked and bleeding. Okay? Because no one has healed her. She's just laying there.
Now, Felnox.
She's just laying there on the ground.
First things
bloody.
first. I want. Suzurra right now looks like. She looks a little too similar to me, and I'm mostly a skeleton.
I healed her 16 points last time.
Did you?
Last week.
I have 20 hit points. Okay, thank you though.
I'm a cleric, Felnox, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal everyone here. What I want you to do is make me a promise that you will do the same thing you did on that the mountain, the little monument that we're on, the little Aztec building, and you'll do that to this woman if she moves. I'm going to go ahead and heal Suzurra before she falls apart, and everyone else.
Oh, you mean like that explosion that got rid of my race?
Yes, that one.
Right.
Or, well, actually, no, I think she might just be crazy enough to break out of the bonds and let you kill her. Koligar looks her straight in the eye with his now. Is it reptilian eyes he has, or is it still eye sockets?
He has reptilian eyes.
He looks into her eyes. It's like, no, I think she might just be crazy enough to jump while I'm healing everyone. So, no woman claiming to be Nero.
Could enchant the chair.
Do you feel obligated like Nero did to join us up the mountain?
I am going up the mountain. That's where I need to go. So, I think we must leave now.
Well, I'm not leaving until I get answers from this woman.
We don't need any answers from her.
Well, only a fool goes into battle without information.
The battle's done.
That's not the last one. No, we have a friend up there somewhere. I believe he's known as Hyde. He's a wonderful person up there. That.
Wait, Jonathan's asking something.
What, Jonathan?
Oh, I'm saying I still can't hear Felix.
No, dude, I reconnect the light 4 times. I hear everybody perfectly.
Don't worry about it. Jonathan, reconnect. Go on, you guys keep having your spam.
All right.
We need to leave. We've been in this inn way too long.
You're in a hole in the earth, by the way.
We've been here for maybe a few hours.
The inn is actually at the bottom, and you see the owners of the inn stepping out, and they're looking up at the hole, and they're looking down, and they're looking at it, and they're trying to figure out how to get the fucking inn up there.
Pretty princess. She decides to,
and they walk over.
Oh,
can I? The innkeeper. Can I speak to whoever's in charge?
Well, we will all listen to you. Go ahead. Go ahead, talk to me.
I'll merely sell you spices.
I am old and infirm, and my wife is not what she once was. I saw great magic from some of you. Is there anything you can do to get our inn back up there?
Well, you happen to be in luck. The great Felnox of the Flame is here. He could do it.
Jonathan,
I'm sure he could.
Jonathan, you're muted.
He happens to be...
Yeah, I'm back and I can hear Felix.
Excellent.
Okay, cool. I hear.
What about John?
John, speak, John.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I just called you out. I just said Felnox of the Flame could fix it.
Hold on. 76. He tells you you do realize my magic's mostly...
And Suzurra's still bleeding. I think if Felix healed her with something, he only healed 16 hit points, he said. So
Yeah.
more than 16 hit points.
I can heal her again.
What are you using to heal her?
Alright,
I have a medipack.
Alright,
medipacks have multiple uses.
Don't bother, I'm gonna... Since when did it have multiple? Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Suzurra with my magics.
The caster.
Is it a medipack from Athos?
Yeah, the medipacks I looked up in the mutants book, and they have multiple uses.
Oh no, they don't. These are not the ones from the mutant books. These are the ones from that spaceship. One use.
Yeah, the Mutant Crawl Classics.
They didn't come from there.
They're from...
They came from a module. They're one-time uses each. I think I dropped 2 of them for you.
Yep. 2 of them per...
It said that they had different... You had to find out how many uses they have, but they all...
Trust me, it's only 1 each.
Okay.
I did not use that book. They came from a...
Oh, that's a fumble. I have a disapproval. I've got to roll on a disapproval chart for attempting to heal Suzurra.
So, Koligar screwed up. Okay, which disapproval chart? What page are you
Why I didn't want to heal yet. Whatever. I want Koligar to heal them.
You can't say heal me right now.
That lady's gonna get away.
Which disapproval chart are you rolling on, Tyler?
I only have, I think it's a 1d4 on the disapproval thing. Let me find the page wherever the hell it is. Disapproval. 122. That'd be a 1d4 I'll be rolling.
Go ahead, roll.
What a fucking trip, dude.
What'd you roll? 2? You don't have to look. Okay, you're reading over.
Alright, so I can pretty much... I just read it.
Okay, you feel Hades' disapproval because he's not very happy that you're healing anyone instead of killing them. So, and sending them to Tartarus. So you read what you have to do, so you gotta do that at some point. Just let me know when you do it.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, no, you gotta do it right now. Do it right now.
It says, as soon as I am able.
You must pray for forgiveness immediately.
It said as soon as I was able.
Felipe, can I ask a question about
in combat, you can wait till the danger is over. You are not in combat.
Oh, fuck me.
On your knees.
Felipe?
Yes, John. Koligar drops to his knees and starts praying to Allah. That's giving a big old prayer. So, John, what are you asking me?
Couldn't he just petition Hades to be like, look, healing her would kill a lot more people?
Who are you talking to?
On a deal? No, I was just asking, could he do something like that?
Yeah, maybe. But right now he has to repeat that he's praying to Hades. Because he rolled off.
Yep. So just before I start RPing to Hades, I'm like, my God, for some reason disapproves me healing the greatest killer among our group. I'm gonna go. I must pray to him for over an hour now. So we're going to stay here a little longer.
Can you pray for some wine?
If I could, I would, but this is the dictates of a cleric, so I must pray for over an hour.
The innkeeper goes.
Gee!
He's like, He looks down at you. Bugsome orc. Come inside. We do have wine in there.
Yes.
I wonder why I didn't want to heal you.
So he walks you inside the inn. The inn is still fairly intact thanks to Pretty Princess's efforts. So he goes behind the bar and he finds you some liquor, a grog, and hands it to you. He said, we're very happy and thankful. We're very happy and thankful that you came to help us. What is your name?
My name is Suzurra.
Suzurra. And you're an orc.
Yes.
Do you know what this place is? You know who we are?
I know what? I didn't get that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Luce. Roll 1d1000.
Damn.
Well, you could have a drink.
How do I do that?
I'll do it for you.
Okay,
Roll
thank you.
1d1000. You're still in the inn, man. 646. So as you drink, you feel a change in you. Something whimsical happens to you, and it changes you forever. From now on, whenever you snap your fingers, everyone hears a church bell. You hear the sound of a church bell, from a church bell. So you may write that somewhere in your stats, Loose.
What?
So every time you snap your fingers, everyone hears a
This
church bell.
happened to me. Send that wine.
It is wine. This is what we serve here. The grog of substantial whimsy.
Grog.
It is very good stuff.
Okay, I knew it. It had a different flavor. I knew it. Grog. I shall make sure I don't drink any of that anymore.
He's like, but we were very happy that you're here. Now you're able to do great magical things. He turns to his wife. Please get the lady some clothes. She comes back, the innkeeper's wife, and she's got like a big old dress because she's big. Okay, so she now and she puts it around you. You know, like you got like an innkeeper's dress on now. This big old innkeeper dress that you're wearing to cover you up.
1 second though, I am going to tailor it a little bit. I'm going to tear the bottom. It's not that long.
So you make it into a mini skirt.
Can I do that?
So
I need space. I need space to move my giant thighs. Come on.
They're like, yes. Would you like another drink? I have more.
Yes, let me have one because I really need it.
They pour another one. I'm gonna roll another 1d1000.
Okay, let's do it.
Crazy.
Quick question: is Pretty Princess still holding on to TikTok?
I'm sure
the Pretty Princess actually lets you go, and then she goes over to the last prisoner that's left. She frees and goes to her last prisoner.
There are no last.
Now I'm gonna have to oversee your security.
You mean the priestess?
Don't worry. Yeah, she goes to the last prisoner, the priestess. Don't worry, I got big magic. I'll protect you. Until the crazy skeleton lizard thing is done doing whatever the hell he's doing.
Loose, as you're drinking, for a second, like you see double, and then everything's okay, and in front of you is a key. Suddenly, like you don't know where it came from, but right next to your hand is a little key. The key looks completely normal. It's just a key, and it wasn't there before.
What is this?
Oh, look what you found!
Can I open with it?
Look what you found!
Can I keep this?
I think it's yours. I think it came from the grog. Great and magical things come from the grog.
Well, I must keep it because I need it. Actually, what else do you have? Because I feel like I'm a hoarder. And I need to hold stuff. What else? Get that cup. I'm keeping the cup that the wine came from.
He's like, of course.
Actually, TikTok suddenly appears on one of the stools, holding a big mug.
Here we go.
A cracked smile.
Instead of trying to rescue anyone, get out of here, everyone decide to start drinking.
We need to go. Come on, let's go.
The innkeeper pulls out. You're gonna have a drink. TikTok.
TikTok is totally going for another drink because he's insane.
John, roll 1d1000. You know how to do it, right? And then we'll go outside to Nero.
Yeah, it should be fine.
And the old man is
I believe this.
And Pretty Princess.
Really? I screwed that up. Is there a space between the roll?
Yeah. You put /roll space 1d1000. Just type it like that. /roll space 1d1000.
Okay.
John, do you want me to do it for you?
Wait. I think I got it.
Yes, you got it. 900.
Got it. 910.
Excellent. Okay. You feel your insides, they get very warm, and whatever's happening inside you is spreading out. You see it spread over to Suzurra, but then whatever this is, this cloud of energy is coming out of you, goes around her, doesn't touch her. But it starts to go outside, and it finds Krill and Felnox. Okay, and I would do it to Groth too, but he's not here today, so Groth vanished. So go ahead, roll again. 1d1000. 1d1000. The effect that happens from the 1d1000 goes to them.
Oh, jeez.
No! Jonathan! John.
Krill and Felnox.
Felnox.
2.
What'd you roll? 72?
Got a 72.
Okay. Felnox and Krill, whenever you are near a holy symbol, it glows red. So whenever you're near a cross, or any sort of holy symbol, it glows red. Write that down. Felnox and Krill.
Oh, that's awesome. It's horrible and awesome all at the same time.
Okay. Nothing happened to TikTok. All right, outside. Nero
goes back for more.
I'm going to.
Praying, so I'm going to give Koligar an hour.
It says I can take a minus penalty to one old checks. Yeah, until I complete the full hour. So
you're going to stop and continue later when you sleep, when everyone else is resting. Okay, gotcha. So you're back. So you, Nero, Krill, and Felnox, and any of other Tyler's characters who haven't said anything are out there. So Zora and TikTok are inside the inn. We'll go back to you guys later.
Indeed.
We need to continue moving.
Nero
nope. All right, so I walk up to the woman, and I tell her, I wield Stormbringer. This is a weapon said to end worlds, and it is eager for your. Don't give me a reason to unsheath it. Do you understand? And he's looking with his reptilian eyes straight at her.
Roll a personality check. An intimidation check. You may add a plus. The bonuses you have to hit from Stormbringer, you may add those bonuses to it.
Very nice.
Can Felnox roll intelligence?
For what? For what, John? John, why? Okay, never mind. Go on, Tyler. John's got mute.
I think Felnox wants to roll intelligence or something.
I don't know what. For why?
Yeah. Oh no, Stormbringer. He doesn't know about it, or at least now.
You understand what Stormbringer is? You don't need to roll intelligence. The moment he pulls out Stormbringer, you don't know exactly what it is, but you can tell what it is. It's
okay.
Something horrible.
Clarifying.
Something you don't want around you. Something that if Bellerophon were nearby, he'd try and smash it. So
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of smashing would happen. All of our inventory would be smashed for being chaotic.
So, go ahead. Ty, what did you roll, Ty?
I rolled a 24.
Okay. She goes yes. She nods, a quick nod. Fear, terror in her eyes. She's terrified of the sword.
All right, so he removes the mouth binding. Now, what is your name?
My name is Mortalica. I already told you my name.
Well, forgive me, I am a cursed individual, seemingly like yourself. You have rats growing in your hair.
I am a humble servant.
Perhaps you need space.
I am a humble servant of the crawling god. This is his blessing.
Your perception of a blessing is very peculiar, but then again, I serve the literal god of death.
Fool, undead, corrupt thing. The rats are the most intelligent animals. And the most resilient. They will be here long after you're gone.
Very, very clean.
Well,
very nutritious.
I can attest for intelligence.
She looks over at Krill. Silence, creature from another world. I know what you are. I know what you bring here.
Yeah, well, he brings nothing good, but he's helping.
He definitely needs spices.
I'm not going to subject her to
keep those spices away from me.
Now,
she is greatly of need of spices.
We have a few questions for you.
Greatly insist.
Mortalica, right?
Do you give her the spices, Jonathan?
What?
I tried to gauge Koligar's reaction when I tried to reach for the spices.
He looks over, like, for God's sake, Krill, didn't you make someone disappear with those spices earlier?
She ascended.
Yes. Where is she now? Has she come to say hi? I don't think she ascended, my friend. She's dead.
Those who have ascended don't normally come back to say hi.
Sure.
So happy with their ascension.
Why aren't you? This is a conversation for another time. Mortalica, we have questions. Now, we are heading up the mountain, and I have a feeling you know what's up there. Tell me everything you know.
Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think we've done this to this hellish place? And she gestures at the end.
Your perceptions on reality.
You fools don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're dealing with up there. We are the last line of defense against what's up there.
You were defending from what's up there.
Yes.
And if I was informed right,
this despicable
Caliban Hyde.
Caliban Hyde is a servant of what's up there.
What is up there then?
She's like, you fool. You're about to hear it. It's almost time. Only I am protected. All of you will hear it soon.
I suggest spices.
Krill, I think I heard the innkeeper asking for spices. You should investigate them.
No, I meant she says she's protected. The protection will go away if spices are included.
That is a possibility, but your spices turned me from a skeleton to a horrific lizard. So, no, I'm not gonna. She may have rats in her hair.
And great improved eyes instead of the glowing thing.
I may have been.
Which is of great improvement.
I think we're wasting time, and we need to go.
And I also believe that you need spices.
I think he could be improved with spices. The nobleman does seem to have taken Nero's temperament. Nobleman, I don't know. You're you might actually be Nero.
Felnox, what are you doing while they're doing this? John?
He's looking around, confused, keeping an eye on the priest, and just wondering why he's there in the first place. And why is it that now that he's standing next to Koligar, Koligar's holy symbols are glowing red?
Nice, very good, John.
Koligar actually, he notices this. He's like, the symbol of Hades seems to glow red around you, woman. That's very interesting. I serve one of the 12 Olympians. They may not favor you.
That's not from me, you idiot. That's from the wizard next to you. The reptile.
He looks over at Felnox. He's like, I honestly believe it.
That's happening to you too. You are starting to show what you truly are. I see your reptilian skin under those bones. It's starting to grow over them.
Well,
as you feed that blade,
and it takes to the spices. Great improvement of the spices.
Unfortunately, in servitude of my god, I happen to get cursed in my carelessness. So I am no longer properly entirely human. Nor am I entirely alive. But that...
Which is a great improvement. You've grown skin.
Now, before we get too far off topic, tell us about your god. Why did you attack the inn?
I told you already. You fool.
There's evil here.
The inn heart arbors evil. It allows evil. Just like this other abomination says. It arbors evil. It allows it. What's happening up on that mountain, what's about to awaken, is because it's been allowed here. We have to fight it. We have to destroy it. We have to close the door that Caliban Hyde is about to open.
Help us.
She turns over to Nero. She's like, you are learning. Yes, I will help you. Free me. I will touch you.
He cannot be. He's evil. He cannot be allowed to open any doors.
Good.
We're not going to allow him to open any doors. But notice her perception of reality. She thinks that the inn itself, for being neutral, for allowing all sorts of people to be here, including good, evil, anywhere in between, she perceives it as evil.
Have you taken a look around as to the majority of the people here? I think I'm the only good person.
Ah!
I think I'm the only good person here.
Like,
really?
Yes.
Listen to him.
Release me. If you really are Nero, that means you just stole someone else's body, didn't you?
Each of you the same mark I gave him.
We must go. Will you help us?
She wants to turn us to rats. Did you not hear what she said?
She smiles, look right at Nero. I will. Free me. The call is soon. You will hear it soon. You don't understand what's about to happen.
I, for one, hardly trust someone with that.
You give us your word not to change us? And to assist us?
I will not change you. My God will. You will all be.
No,
Exactly.
We do not want to be changed by your god. We need to be left alone, and we're going to go and fight Caliban Hyde and stop this doorway from being opened. We cannot do it as rats.
It is too late now. I will see which of you is left, and then we will talk. Nero. You guys hear a sound, a noise. It sounds like, and this is all of you, including the ones in the inn. It sounds like a whale song almost. Okay, and as you hear the whale song, you feel it go inside you, basically enter your mind, and you get visions of other worlds. You see a world covered in chaos, and you see beings that unimaginable things with tentacles and eyes where they shouldn't be. Okay, and all of these creatures bow before something on some throne. And as you look on the throne and you're able to picture what sits on this throne, you feel madness creep in. And just from this sound, from this call that just reverberated all through basically the entire valley. Okay? Every last one of you roll a will saving throw. That's every character.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I use a couple luck.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Good thing I did.
I'm going to get Groth out of here. He's inside the inn. These four outside. Let me go get Felnox and the Flame. Okay, call out what you guys. I'm going to move from what you guys each rolled. I need rolls for each character. Top left. Felix, you're on the top left, so give me yours first. What'd you roll, Felix?
All right. So I never use luck. So was it just a couple points for every luck, or
1 point per luck?
a point per luck?
Yeah.
Unless you're a rogue.
Okay, so that most likely failed then. Again.
Okay. So you rolled a 9. Tyler,
that was one of John's characters. For me, in order, Koligar is a 16, Pretty Princess a 14, and the old man a stalwart fucking 20.
Okay. Luce, what'd you roll?
That was you, Luce.
Oh, he keeps cutting out. I can't hear him. I rolled a 13.
Roll a 13? TikTok, what'd you roll? Actually, no. Krill, what did you roll? Jonathan.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. TikTok, what'd you roll? Felnox until.
TikTok got a 9.
TikTok got a 9. What did Felnox get?
23.
What? 23? All right. Failures.
He rolled a natural 20.
Okay, you're good. Okay, failures. Here are the failures. Nero, Pretty Princess, Suzurra, TikTok. Jonathan, those are 3 failed saving throws. You know what that means, right? 4 failed saving throws, Jonathan. Okay, so that's 40 XP for Krill. All right. You guys heard the Call of Cthulhu. The Call of Cthulhu enters into each one of you and drives every one of you who failed completely insane. So now each of you feels the urge to attack those around you. So everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Felipe, I have to say one thing.
Yep.
TikTok immediately attacks the bartender for not giving him the special grog.
TikTok is right next to Suzurra. Both of you failed. So, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sure Suzurra will kill TikTok, but TikTok's going after the bartender because he didn't get the special side effects that he wanted.
Everybody roll initiative. And it's up to those of you who didn't turn to stop the ones who turned.
No.
Okay, so TikTok got a 5. Felnox. That's by now.
See, the Krill fell, or
Krill made it. Okay, guys who made the roll: Koligar, the old man, Krill, Felnox. Okay, I'll put a little dot on the ones who failed. Okay, a little red dot on the ones who failed.
We're not in that screen yet. We're still in the other one.
Sorry.
We're still in the one with the inn.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. They're calling me from work again.
Okay. Did you roll initiative? Who failed outside? Krill did not fail. Felnox did not fail. The only one who failed outside is Pretty Princess failed. So she's insane. The old man did not fail. Inside, everyone inside failed. So essentially, you guys turn into zombies. So you will attack your friends. You will attack everyone around you. I'll tell you in order when whoever goes first and last, whatever. Give me your rolls, please. Felix, what did Felix roll?
18. I got an 18.
I'll just roll a 7.
he had a 17.
For who? Krill? Felnox, what'd you roll?
Felnox got a 16.
Okay. Marathos rolled a 10. TikTok, what'd you roll?
TikTok got, hold on. I think he got, what the hell?
The Senate rolled a 5.
He got a 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to scroll.
All right. That's your initiative. I'm going to.
I rolled an 18. 18, not 13. 18.
18? Oh my god. Should have kept that 13. You're the last one who wants to go first. All right, so let's all take a quick 5-minute bathroom break. Okay, and then we'll pick up right here. Okay.
All right.
All right. So the Call of Cthulhu has affected everyone. Okay, those with the red dots are being controlled by the call. All right. I'm gonna basically describe to the others, particularly Koligar, because he's going first, what you see happen. Basically, you instinctively understand what's happening because you felt the call enter you, Koligar. So some kind of genetic instinct, genetic memory tells you that this is something you felt before, and your ancestors fought against it, and so you were actually able to resist it. But something happened to Nero, maybe because of his transformation, and he is he's sensible to it, and he's weak to it at the moment. So you see his eyes basically gloss over with madness, complete madness, and you know he's about to attack either you, the priestess in front of you, or he's going to free her, even worse, or one of the other two around you. You're not sure who's getting attacked, but one of you is being attacked. So you go, Koligar.
All right. Well, I think it's a wonderful day for a word of command.
Paige?
I think it's a wonderful, wonderful day for word of command.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, I wish I had a lot of luck.
What page?
Or other stats, but I haven't been eating corpses like a fucking madman lately, so I don't have high stats. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Word of Command.
Yeah, the problem of trying to be a good guy, huh?
Yep. I haven't eaten corpses like a psychopath.
Go ahead.
So I can't just burn that.
What page is Word of Command?
It is 262. I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and burn.
As I move down the initiative order, I will tell each of you what's going through your heads. Okay. So the people who are under control, I will tell you what you feel. Okay. Right now we're not to you yet, so don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn.
Gonna tell each person exactly what they're going through as we move down the initiative.
This
not 262.
You know, fuck it. I'll try fate. I won't burn anything.
Tyler, which
Hope
page
to the
was it
god. Again? 268. I didn't burn anything because I didn't want to burn anything. So that's what I got.
That's a good surefire way to
and
know.
that's.
So go ahead. You rolled what?
I rolled a 20, so I'm good.
Who are you casting Word of Command on?
I'm casting Word of Command on the person that went crazy in front of me.
Nero. Okay.
The nobleman.
Or the Duke.
The nobleman that killed Nero.
All right. So go ahead. Roll a manifestation. 1d4.
1d4. Gotcha. Three.
Okay. So go ahead. Issue your word.
Surrender.
Okay. So as he points at Nero and he says surrender, it looks like when Gandalf yelled at the Hobbit, and he goes surrender. Basically, the entire cave yells surrender to Nero. Okay, and Felix
is on the phone.
He's on the phone.
Give him a second.
I think he said work called him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn the phone off. Okay, so who's next? Felix, roll your saving throw when we get to your turn. Suzurra. Suzurra.
Turn.
You're looking at TikTok when you hear the call, and you feel the madness enter you, and you see you're looking right at the mannequin who's there laughing next to you at something, and there's something going wrong with his face. You're not sure what it is, but like there's like some kind of zit right on his cheek, and you want to pop it, and at the same time that you pop it, you want to pop his fucking head. So go ahead, your turn.
Oh my god, what is that thing growing in your face? I must take it off. I must remove it. Makes your wooden face ugly. Here I go. My sword comes out of my halter, whatever it's hold on to.
He's gonna pop this zit with a sword. That's awesome. Felix.
And here I'm going to chop TikTok's head off because I can't deal with that wart. It's a wart. It's contagious. No.
Felix, will saving throw. Will saving throw.
Will saving throw. 1 second.
Now you lose. I'm just trying to tell Felix, but I don't think you can hear me yet.
I rolled a will saving throw.
No, you're good. Do your thing. Kill TikTok.
Okay.
Felix, roll will saving throw. Now you can hear me.
You talking to me?
Yep.
Will saving throw?
You got hit with a word of command.
Okay.
Roll will saving throw. He's trying to stop you from killing everyone.
Okay.
Will save.
12.
Okay. He said to surrender, so you can interpret that in your turn. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Luz, go ahead. Attack. You may kill.
Do I do my
whatever? Do what you usually do. This is a normal fight.
Is the normal fight? Okay. My mighty deed is a 3.
Okay. So what do you? Oh, you're popping his head open with a sword. Okay, good.
I'm popping the head off because I can't stand the wart on his face. I'm worried that it's contagious.
Got COVID-19 on his ward.
Yeah, perfect.
We all stand behind your action. Keep going. Don't stop.
No one will shed a tear if you kill TikTok.
Please go ahead before he fucking kills one of us in our sleep.
Oh, that's what you think he was gonna do.
Oh my god! 28!
Oh my god. What was your natural roll? Okay, 15, okay. So 28 to hit TikTok with your sword. Are you using everything the sword does?
I don't know what's coming over me, but I can't stand that wart! Her face is ugly! I hate wooden...
Do you want to turn the wart into stone and have it fall off?
I want to do a Medusa's roll! A Medusa's touch!
Of course.
Wow.
Alright, roll... TikTok, roll a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
It's a stamina save. You have to roll over 28, sir. So use whatever you got.
I'm so sorry.
There he is.
I'm so sorry.
We stand behind your actions. Listen, this would be happening to Krill if Krill was throwing spices in our face. Krill only politely suggests.
Please tell me how many bonuses you're taking from your character before you roll, John. From your luck, if you're using a luck roll. If you're burning luck.
He's using all 5 luck.
Okay. Plus 5 to your roll. It's a stamina save.
All right. See what happens.
I think there's at least one character here that can cure petrification.
Oh my god!
It's whether or not they care to do it. It's the question.
What the fuck? He just rolled a natural 20, dude.
What?
God!
What?
That's his second one.
John, you lucky motherfucker. So she slashes you with a sword, do your damage, Loose. He does not turn to stone. TikTok is not meant to die here.
This is amazing. Actually, he's not going to die by turning to stone, but he is going to die here.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, no, he's only got like 6 hit points.
Oh, he's done.
Really expecting to survive.
He's like, I do not turn to stone. He cuts in half.
Roll for damage. Let's roll for damage.
Let's see.
Loose. Did you hear me, Loose? Roll for damage.
For damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget, all of your bonuses are applied.
Add all
your strength bonus, your mighty deed, everything.
Every bonus.
Wasn't that my 28?
No, 28 was you rolled the hit. Yeah, roll for damage.
Okay.
It's plus 13 to hit. I mean, for damage.
No, but you roll 1d20, Loose. That's not damage. The damage from your sword is the damage of a longsword.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Absolutely right.
D8.
Let's add the 13 to that.
Wait, are you two-handing? Are you using both hands?
It's supposed to be 10, D10.
Yeah, that's a D10 then, yeah, because you're two-handing it.
14 damage to
Man, I got a 1!
It's TikTok 0.
He's below 0.
He has 6 health.
Okay, so you cut right through TikTok's fucking wooden head, and you cut out the fucking the zit
the wooden work.
face. And basically, he does a little flip in the air and he's out. He's at 0. So we'll roll to see if he's alive later. Okay, Luce. Okay, John. Lucy, he's down.
Yep. Sorry, I thought with the 28 he blocked me.
No, you didn't turn him into stone. You did cut off his face. So,
Okay, I got rid of the wart. Okay,
got
good.
rid of the wart. And TikTok.
Oh my goodness.
Krill, you're up. Krill, you see everything that Koligar saw. Koligar did remove Nero from the fight. Actually, Felix, he said to surrender. So is that what you do? You just stop.
Yes. Yeah.
You basically stop.
I surrender.
What you're feeling is this absolute madness and terror, Nero. So, but and you're looking at madness, and you know now that, and you know it from what's happening, from this communication that you got. That what's on top of that mountain must not be released. Okay, and the name Cthulhu is all you can hear in your brain. Okay, Cthulhu, and that's it. You know that with a certainty. You can't speak yet when you come out of the surrender. You'll actually be okay. You'll come out of the madness.
Yeah.
So but that'll be the end of the fight. Krill, you're up.
Okay.
Krill, you notice not just Nero, who was incapacitated by Koligar, but also Pretty Princess has gone insane, and you heard a terrible sound come from inside the inn. Krill, you're muted, Jonathan.
Is that?
Jonathan.
The Krill see anyone else that is mad besides from Nero?
Pretty Princess.
Was Pretty Princess was affected by the spell, you said, right?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes. She turned. She's crazy. Pretty Princess, you see, same thing that happened to Nero, that madness took him, it's happening to her. She's starting to froth at the mouth. She looks she's about to attack.
What?
It's not your turn, Ty. I'm telling Krill what he sees. I'll tell you what Pretty Princess sees when we get to her.
Krill walks up to the cleric, grabs one of the rats in her hair, bites the head off, and draws the blood to cast a spell.
Nice. You know what to do with it. Tell me which spell you're casting. What page? She's like, how dare you!
Polymorph.
You're casting polymorph?
Yes.
Okay, what page is polymorph? 243.
Polymorph.
Don't worry, I found it. 243. Go ahead. You're casting. Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead. Roll a manifestation.
What do I roll for the manifestation again?
I'm sorry. 1d4.
1d4.
Okay. Who's your target? And what are you doing?
Pretty princess.
Okay, everyone sees
and
a blinding light appear around Pretty Princess that engulfs her entire body. And then all of you see the blind light, you look away, and then once the light disappears, whatever he turned Pretty Princess into appears. So roll 27.
I turned her into a frog.
Okay. So, of course.
Oh my goodness.
Of course you did. Let's go get a frog picture. Go ahead, Tyler. Send me a fucking frog picture. Actually, I'll find one here. Of course you turned.
You just made Tyler's
You made Tyler's fucking night. Well done. For now, we'll use this one.
Ribbit, motherfucker! Ribbit!
Next week, Tyler will give me an image of a frog with something on his head, and we'll use that next week. But for now, we'll use that one. So, Pretty Princess is transformed into a very, very aggressive frog. So that's your turn, Jonathan, right? You're done?
No attempts to try to catch the frog.
Wait, I think there's still fighting going on, so you can do that next turn. That you only have one action. So, Felnox, you're up. You felt the madness, John Felnox, and you felt the madness try to overcome you. You felt this madness before because you've encountered Caliban Hyde and his god before. So you were able to fend it off with your mind, with the strength of that powerful mind of yours. And but you noticed what happened. You noticed that pretty princess turned, and you noticed that Nero turned also, that the Duke turned. And you hear some screaming coming from the inn. What do you do, man? Both the Duke and pretty princess have been well, okay. The Duke has been removed from the combat because he looks like he's okay. He's coming out of it. Pretty princess is a very angry frog right now.
How big is the frog? Are we talking like
normal frog?
It's a little frog.
Okay. Hey, this is Tyler. You never know.
The frog with a cowboy hat, actually.
Yes.
You saw the picture I put.
It is the frog with a cowboy hat. Yep.
So,
pretty princess.
I sent it inside the chat. It's inside the Roll20. Sorry, not Roll20.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it after this, and I'll add it to the game next week. You got it. I'll add it to the game. I'll keep her a frog for a few days for fun. Go ahead, John. What do you do?
So, can I move over to the inn and make an action, or is it just
Your
too far away?
Running over the inn and looking inside.
I know Suzurra's over there. So...
Good. I'm pretty much all I did was the word of command, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna hold my action and wait to see what else happens.
You're standing right there. Okay. So you're doing nothing. Marathos, the old man. What does he do?
The old man hears what happens to his beloved creation. Oh, you son of a bitch! You don't want to do that to my creature? I'm going to bring him back, and I'm going to deal with you too, you witch! He jumps really high. His move is to jump really high up into the rafters.
Okay, if you wanted to actually cast into there, I would let you because you're a little closer.
I want to make a movement, which is him casting the spell of jump, a flight. Okay, he's going to jump up really high so that Suzurra can't get to him.
Okay, go ahead, roll. Roll the spell.
It's not a spell. He just jumps. He has robot legs.
Oh, the robot legs. Okay.
He's going to say he's casting.
So, okay, gotcha. So he jumped up here and he's... Okay, I gotcha. All right, so the old man reveals his bionic legs, and you hear that sound from the $6 million man. He jumps up to the roof and lands up there. That's it for the old man.
You wish? You destroyed my creature. I made him big with my magic. Now I'm going to make you small. I cast small, the opposite of enlarge. I'm going to make you a teeny tiny whimsical creature.
Okay, Duke Nero, you snap out of what's wrong with you. You can't make an action, but not this round. Next round you will be. You're back. But you snap out of it.
Okay.
And you felt the horror, and you understood what that Koligar pretty much stopped you from killing anyone or from getting killed. So you're okay. You just next round you get to do something. Okay, it was this round to come.
Okay.
All right. So TikTok's dead. Koligar asunder. You're up. This is a new round.
I am going to go ahead and...
Crits are 19. Everybody.
Should I roll on my initiative now?
You're in initiative.
Your initiative's already... You're already there. You're 7.
You're 7.
No, I never rolled.
I could have sworn I saw
you did. Remember, we all rolled at the same time.
No, I didn't. I had a phone call from work.
That was before the phone call.
Yeah, you rolled, Felix.
You have it. We have it down for you.
We got it down.
We all rolled it at the same time, dude.
Everybody rolled at the same time.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago, man. You had a 7. I think that's the only reason everyone's still alive. You rolled low.
Yep.
Go ahead, Koligar, you're up.
All right. And Koligar with what little lip muscles he has, he looks over to the priest.
No, the 7 was my resist, my will save. That's I haven't rolled.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that makes
really.
Sense. He rolled really low.
Yeah. Yeah. 24.
24. Okay. All right. We already started on Koligar, so I'll let Koligar go first, and then you go.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Let Koligar go. Go on. I was affected by the shit anyway, so.
Go ahead.
So
you're up.
Koligar looks over to the witch with whatever lips muscles he has. He smiles, and your solution would be to turn us to rats, right?
She's like, fool. My rat devils can fight this. They're resistant to it. You see, it doesn't work on me. The crawling god protects me.
But you're already a little crazy. He wraps the binding around her lips so she can't speak again. So she can't cast any spells.
So, okay, that's it. That's it for your
Don't
turn time?
worry, you'll live through this, priest.
That's it for Koligar?
Okay, so, yeah, Koligar, let's see, what else he does? I'm going to cast again, I think.
No. That was an action. Putting the around is an action.
Well, that was action? That's it.
You can move. You can move, though.
Oh, he's not moving.
Okay. Now it's your turn. Duke Nero.
Alright, so... Alright, where are my targets? These guys here? Oh no, these are the rat creatures.
The only target
you know
is inside here. You heard Suzurra make a lot of fucking noise.
Okay.
Ignore the rats. They're not there.
Okay, so it's just Suzurra.
Yeah. Suzurra, but she's inside here.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to... Can I see her, or I run inside the inn?
Okay, so you can make it to the inn. Okay, and you can look inside.
I'm very fast.
Oh, yes,
I'm very fast.
Yeah, that's super.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Nero died.
Oh no, but
you're
I
not
gave him.
fast.
Oh, he has the same bonuses. I let him have the same
I
bonuses.
have the same, yeah.
So he brought over his bonuses.
So I run in, and as I'm running in, what do I see?
Speed. He runs in.
I leave my sandals behind. What do I see as I'm running in?
Suzurra just cut off half of TikTok's head. TikTok did like this flip in the air, this like Matrix style flip, and land on his.
Nero, kill that witch! Kill that witch down there! If you don't, I'm gonna do it myself. Bastard, kill TikTok.
Suzurra is looking at you like a fucking lunatic. She's got that deadly sword held out in front of her.
All right, so I am going to. Hold on. Where's my
wild witch in vicinity? Contagious. I don't type how are you typing those things? So I'd like to know.
Huh?
Who the hell is typing these things? Placing them there.
I did a mighty deed.
Okay, tell us what you're doing.
So
what the deed does.
I'm hitting her with the flat of my blade and knocking her out.
Okay, go. Roll.
Across the back of that door. Across the back. I rolled a 6.
You remember what happened when Bellerophon did that to
an Roll the hit.
All right.
Spine.
I don't
that was a long
TikTok
time ago.
Is the only one who's gonna lose his head.
That was a long time ago. We can't be living in the past. All right, so
remember, Nero, if you miss, you might get turned to stone.
Yes. This is a very dangerous fight. She's ready to kill all the players. She's got that look today. She already took a player down.
I will critical. Actually, I behead somebody at that, but I'm trying not to. I do a critical. Yeah, I'm a critical.
Okay, so you roll a crit. Let's do a critical strike. What is your table, Felix?
I don't even think Battlefront rolls that fucking high.
4. Crit table 4.
Crit table 4. Go ahead. Roll a whatever your crit table, your crit dice is. Add your luck bonuses. Subtract Luce's luck bonuses.
What's Luce's luck bonus? Okay, so
0.
Okay.
Yes.
Add your luck bonuses, Felix.
What's your luck?
Don't worry about it. She's 0. It's your luck, Felix. Just your luck.
Oh, my luck bonus. Okay, subtract. Okay.
Let's see how you chop off her hand, arm. What is you?
I rolled in the negatives because if I take away my luck bonus, I only rolled a 1.
So you rolled a 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for damage. You go into a battle rage. Tyler, you're a pain in the ass, Ty.
16 off.
16 off. Add 2d8 damage.
Killing me.
Add 2d8 damage.
Add 2d8.
4. Repeat that.
But he's not trying to kill you. He's just trying to knock you out. So if you go to 0,
so 26 off.
Okay, 26 off with Suzurra. Does that take you to 0, Luce?
I'm 20. I'm 20.
Okay, so
You
Luce,
me out.
you take the flat of your blade and you knock her senseless. You hear that gong sound that now happens when she snaps her fingers for some reason. You also hear it when this happens. And she gives you one last look. I'll let you say one last thing. Like,
No, man. I don't recognize you.
Now she got her eyes just like that, like in the glass.
What you also noticed you did is because you were in that battle rage, your sword went past her and somehow made it to the ground and slammed into TikTok and did more damage to him. So roll 1d4 damage to TikTok.
Holy shit.
He's already at 0, but roll 1d4 to see how low we can get TikTok.
1 point.
Alright, so TikTok takes another hit while he's on the floor. You hear the groan from him. And I think
actually, that
Krill,
first
I know, is going to try and grab
attack from Suzurra did him in.
The fight's over, but I know Krill's going to try and grab the
No, Marithos cast. You bastard, I saw what you did, nobleman. You're going to take this. I'm going to turn you into a midget. He casts Shorten on the noble.
So
you're going to attack my creation.
Short on the nobleman. Go ahead, roll.
Yes. Yes.
Get these chaotic magicians in this fucking group, causing more trouble than
139.
What's
139.
139. Okay.
Page 139.
Go ahead.
All right, here. Let me. The wizard's gonna burn. He's gonna burn 3 luck for shits and giggles.
Shrink. Roll a 17. Go ahead, roll manifestation. 1d4.
Let's see.
You're shrinking him, right?
You want 11 for another thing? He has.
What's the manifestation? 1d4. I'll do it. I'll do everything else.
Yeah, I rolled it. 4.
4? Okay. So, okay, so Nero turns into a baby. He shrinks down to a baby size.
I got no. There's no resistance towards this.
Oh yeah. Roll. Sorry. Roll saving throw.
Huh?
Actually, the save is none.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no save. It just happened.
So saving throw versus what? What is
no
it?
save.
What kind of
It just
saving
happens. Save is none. So you shrink, turn into a baby, and then regrow again. You come back, but your size is 25% smaller. It lasts. How many levels is the old man?
The old man's level 1.
Okay. So you have a minus bonus. One bonus doesn't matter because it's only one round. Minus one bonus for a second. You turn to a baby, then you grow back up and you're 25% shorter for about 10 seconds, and then you grow again. So you're back to yourself. So you felt that happen. That high strangeness.
The old man, while the nobleman's transforming, he laughs. I got me vengeance. That's what you get.
There was a few strange moments of turning into a kid again and growing up all over again.
All right, so Marisol skipped Krill. Krill, you said you were going to catch the frog?
Yes.
Okay, you may roll an agility test to grab the frog. You may contest it, Pretty Princess. You do not lose any of your bonuses, Pretty Princess.
What the hell? I thought this frog thing was only for like a few turns. Oh my god.
Oh, you got catched by Krill.
Oh no.
And I don't feel like it.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Krill's gonna try to steal Pretty Princess.
Okay, I'll tell you
Here we go. I'm gonna roll.
You're a frog. What's your level now, Krill? I roll 4 or 5, right?
Let me check.
Roll the contested checks, and then.
I rolled higher than him. He rolled a 6. I rolled a 19.
So he went to catch you. You slipped out of his hand, and you may RP what happens. Fight's over. You slipped out of his hand. He's not able to catch you.
So I land right on. Like what happens is Krill approaches, the frog, and he's about to grab the frog, but the frog makes that face. It looks him right in the eye and jumps right into his face. And then Krill, you hear Pretty Princess say, "I'm a frog now. You can't catch a frog, Sheriff. I'm Super Frog Sheriff." She jumps away.
Oh my goodness, Super Frog Sheriff.
All right, Jonathan, what did you roll? A 27 for the polymorph, right? Jonathan, you rolled a 27 for the polymorph, right? Yeah. So that's 1 hour per level that he's a frog. So what is the level on Krill?
3.
So you're a frog for 3 levels. For 3 hours. Pretty Princess. Okay, and that's it. It's 10 o'clock. We'll end it right here, and then we'll pick this up next week. Exactly where we left off. So hold on, I'll stop the recording. Let's get